Hey, hey, folks. Hello, hello. It's Chores coming to you from an 8-year-old graphics card. Hello, Calzamar and Burnzilla, Ryuga, Oak Tree, our resident moderator, Cloud Dog, and Low Poly. I keep saying Low Poly Catspin. Welcome back, all of you. It's good to see folks here tonight. I am not that nervous about this graphics card issue. For those of you who aren't aware, my 3070 died. The one that I just bought 5 months ago. And so I have my old 1070 in. And so I don't know how the stream's going to go. Because the 1070 doesn't have all the fancy doodads and video compression stuff that the 3070 does. So we'll see. We shall indeed see. But I'm going to bring you all into the game here. Since we're doing a chore stream, we are much more informal, these chore streams. Hey everyone, you know who it is. Let's get to it. We got Ravy Sticks here tonight. Hey Ravy Sticks, welcome and thank you for being here. And Vayuthran Light, hello, hello. Oh, that's right, we were tinkering with the scaffolding last time. I think the scaffolding is like it's a partial win. Like, it's nice. It is not my favorite. I wish it worked a little differently. Like, it's not as convenient as I would like it to be. Hammer and axe implies debarked logs. No, we haven't. I don't do that a whole lot, actually. I probably should. I don't really think about that. Hey there, punk. Look at your new face. How goes things? Things are going. Things are going. I think the new kid's room is finally ready upstairs, so we can start. Well, I guess my existing child's room is ready because we're going to be moving her into the new room. But tonight we have a smallish list of things to do that will take us plenty of time, I believe. Just going to check. I'm going to bring some of this, all of this junk home. Okay, just do this, I guess. Couldn't I? There we go. Alright. But we are going to do a few things. One is I want to go and search for our favorite tree, lychee. I'm being facetious. And the reason for that is because down at the other base, the lychee trees need replacing. Some of their little ones have died, so we need to replace them. Let's put these things away real quick, though. Let's see, I want to put you in, I guess over here. Oh my goodness. We have too many of those. Alright. I was just playing Terraria earlier, and it's funny, like, I'm getting used to the quick stack thing. I'm like, I could use a quick stack in here, just, you know, hit a little button right here. These buttons right here. Just look at this room. Look at this room. Boop, boop, quick stack, quick grab, restock, whatever, you know. That ought to be amazing. Alright. Flint spearheads and a fire starter. Well, the fire starter can take a hike. Bye. The flint spearheads I'll actually turn into spears, and we'll just leave them down here somewhere. So yeah, so we're going to do some lychee searching. I already have some marked from earlier. When we did our initial tree hunt, we didn't return up here because we found so many down south. But we didn't find many lychees down south. I found a few. So we got some up here we can grab. Something up here. Mystery fruit trees. Lychee over here. And pomegranate and olive, which are still purple. Okay. Now we did grab this lychee, and this one was already harvested, so we won't bother these too much. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for that. And then we could actually start, since it is medium and it is afternoon, why don't we start first with, just check the wind, yes, okay. I don't trust the wind reading up here right now because of that desync from going through portals, or teleporters. Vendicators. Words, my goodness. Portals. What game are we in? Hello to Michael Greenhill and Beth Rippey. Welcome, guys. Glad to see you here. Let's make some molybdenum chocos plates for our lanterns. And then we'll also get on to some bloom hammering, which, so I just said we're going to do light cheese. The other things on the list are plates for lanterns and blooms. In case it wasn't blatantly obvious what the plans were here. And then if we still have time, I might go and see about grabbing some more gold. We have a little bit marked down here. And then if we still have time, I might make some food. So, yeah, that is the plan. Let's get some of these going here. Now, tonight might be a bit of a shorter stream. I'm probably going to look to end like 9:30, 9:45. I've had a day, so I'm flagging pretty good here. But yeah, also let me know, guys, how the stream looks and feels to you, whether it feels as smooth as it does normally, because I am using a much older graphics card tonight. So if things are different, let me know. And if we need to tweak settings, you know, turn graphics and everything else down for the sake of the stream, then I certainly can. Hey, and Solston's here. Molib del Tacos plates. Yes, we're doing taco plates. Absolutely. Hey, Pumpkin Rot. And the Mystery Lady, would you like some fresh avocado too? Sometimes I call them avocado. When they're tasty, they're avocados because they're evocative. They evoke your tongue, I suppose. Carissa hates when I call them that. Let's get our tongues. And a couple of you guys. And turn you on. Oh my goodness. There we go. We still a violent storm. Perfect. Lone Wolf Rem. Cashing the end. Lucky you. Actually, you're here at the beginning. This is the start of the stream. The stream started about, what, 6-7 minutes ago? So you are on time. There we go. Very noisy. Oops, I need to fire this up too. Go, 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 go! The ladder climbing animation is just hilarious. I might make these plates and then go do the lychee trees after, like... although, it is going to be night soon, so maybe we'll just work on the blooms through the night, or until the wind dies down. When one of those two things happens, i.e. morning comes or the wind dies down, then we will rest if need be, and then we'll go do our lychees. Our lichés. That is indeed lucky you, Lone Wolf. Oh, we got. Oh, you're no longer the Lone Wolf, actually. We have another wolf here, too. We have the Old Wolf of Far End. You've probably been asked this a million times today, and I can already see the rest of your question, but do you plan on doing a new playthrough for the new patch, or just continuing in this world? I haven't been asked today. You're the first today, but I do get that question quite often. We'll be continuing in this world. I'll be waiting until all of our mods are updated, and then I'll probably need some extra time just to, like, test, and specifically find time to test. Get over there. And then, provided that no mods like really hardcore break and require, like, you know, 6 years of fixing to get working, then I will update to 1.20. So that whoop, didn't mean to do 2 there. That means we probably won't be seeing 1.20 here in this world, probably until I get back from Kurazini number 2's birth. So, yeah, I am likely to not be here at all in January. Now, Kurazet has been has always been awesome, but in general, or I guess more specifically, when we had our first child, she made sure that, like, or we both made sure that we each got time to ourselves. Like, it specified, like, hey, I'll take Wednesday nights, you take Thursday nights, you know, take your break. Saturday is my day to be primary parent, Sunday is your day to be primary parent, that kind of thing. So, not in the first couple weeks, but probably soon thereafter, we'll try to settle into a more manageable schedule, and then we'll update to 1.20. Oh, and then I'll be back too. Yes, of course. The being back part. The wind will die the moment I put more than 2 coal in the forge? Yeah, probably. That's what happened last time. I burned through like 25 coal doing nothing. I was so mad. I wish the wind would slowly change rather than go from like gale to just calm. That way, like, you have some time, or maybe if there was some kind of feature that would let you like detect or predict the wind, that'd be really cool. At least to, you know, 5 minutes in advance. And we have Vitor Emanuel Oliveira. One day you'll set up 4 Hellhammers nicely like that. Looks satisfying. It is very satisfying. And I could definitely recommend this over the sped up Hellhammer with multiple gears and large gears in the transmission room. This actually works much better. Just call me Gak. Hey Gak. I have to catch up with the series. You're watching episode 1. That is a lot of catching up. That's 110 some hours of video right there. But welcome. Welcome, Gak. Good to have you here. There's that. Grab you. I guess I will go ahead and we'll just plop these in here. I'll get a stack of these out. I'll attempt to jump over the forge. Like a true blacksmith, I jump over my forge. I don't walk around it. You know, I'm just going to do one. This can take a little longer. How about 4 Hellhammers sped up with multiple gears? So the reason I don't do that is that it requires something like 16 or possibly more windmills. It took me 8 windmills to get 1 Hellhammer maxed out with moderate wind back in Season 2. So I really don't think there's a great way of doing that without just going super duper nuts with your wind setup. A bite to eat here. You know, who knows, if the wind keeps up, maybe we won't even do any lychee trees today. We'll just do that on Sunday's stream. You know what? These are still heating up. I want to go grab some more coal. We need to fire these guys again. But I might wait till morning to fire them, because it's going to be really driftery around here in a minute. I'm going to grab 2 stacks. Close enough. Has it been extremely cold where I am? Yes, it's actually been very cold. As I mentioned, I live in the U.S. Northeast. The northeast quarter of the U.S. is my general area. There we go. And yeah, it's been mighty, mighty cold. It was weird. It like made me sprint there, but I didn't press the sprint button. It was 18. Yeah, that was about what it was last night here. Like low 20s, high teens, something like that. Really wild stuff. Apparently we're supposed to be getting some crazy winter weather in general this year. Probably fire this up, shouldn't I? Pharaoh Caribou is flying to Chicago tomorrow. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be mighty freezing. I hear Chicago gets like Illinois, Michigan tend to get super duper cold in winter. Something about that Midwest wind. That's right, game. I'm like these one at a time. You won't catch me with my coal pants down. my coal powered pants. Did I have an ingot that needs to be fixed? I did. Did it already get fixed? I think it may have already gotten fixed. I think we had, like, the wind picked it back up for, like, just a second last time. Enough to do that. Cloud Dog says, yikes, it's already pretty chilly up in upstate New York. Yeah, I bet. Well, even better is that, so story time. Personal story time. Not like personal, but, you know. So our house was built in 1970, in the exact year that electricity was extremely cheap, like wildly, disgustingly cheap, and it was outfitted with a very special kind of heating, radiant heat. Radiant heat sounds great, right? Put it in the floor, and it radiates heat up. Oh no, my friends, no. It's heat in the ceiling that radiates down, so it roasts your head while your feet just turn into little ice cubes. So, the original owners of the house, or at least the previous ones, started putting in some like air conditioning, and then we came, when I bought the house, I got that upgraded to heat and air conditioning combined, because it was, I was hit with an $800 and something electricity bill in February. I was like, nope, not doing this ever again. And so I come to find out that the original ductwork was not sufficient for the size of the mechanical parts. Basically, it was trying to push or pull too much heat or cold through the pipes, but the ducts weren't carrying enough of that heat or cold off, putting stress on the rest of the system. And so I spent the last year trying to get an HVAC company to call me back in order to upgrade that. And they finally got back to me. And they're going to do it in December. So I have like 2 or 3 days where our HVAC has to be just turned off. And that's going to be fun. Can you make charcoal in vanilla? Yes. Or in Valina. Yes, you can. We did that early on in this series. Actually, there's a charcoal pit somewhere over yonder. Might be on the other side of the oasis. Oh my goodness, how did... Excuse you! That... Not kosher. Not kosher. They're in the walls. Maybe I should, like, put a trapdoor in there. Mr. Lady's house is about 80 years old. Gotta get insulation. Yeah. Mine is insulation. We updated some of ours. Oh, I did 2 again, darn it. But we got an upgrade to our insulation this summer, which is nice. So hopefully it'll help. So, says Patrick Aycock, about that 1.20 trailer. I did get to watch it. I am excited. I'm excited. And guess I think what we'll do when 1.20 does come out, specifically when we can upgrade this world to it, I think I would like to probably take a bit of a break from the building stuff to explore some of the 1.20 features. Maybe even have like a bit of a checklist. Maybe, if you guys want, I mean, if you guys want, I imagine putting to a vote would get a nearly unanimous vote in favor of this, but maybe even going and doing, like, do a speedrun of the Residence Archives, and then press onward with the story parts that are new in 1.20. That could be a lot of fun. We'd be seeing all that together, myself, for the first time in real time with you guys. That could be a lot of fun. Alright, okay, never mind. It's like, why is it still glowing? 4 new locations for Store and Lori. Store and Lori. Lore and Story. And they're spread far apart. Yeah, that's exciting. I actually enjoy travel in this game. I do hope that at some point it becomes more feasible and more reasonable to make a world that has like largish oceans, like a like land cover between 40 and 60%. Right, like in 1.19, it's not great. Now with Joy of Sailing mod, that makes it more doable. Hello. There we go. That just took a while. But you still can't bring much with you. The new boat in 1.20 really changes that a lot by giving you storage and stuff to bring, well, storage. As well as your animals, or at least some animals. Yeah, that's right, Riga. We have the Residence Archives in this playthrough, and if there wasn't a need to for 1.20, I would probably just do a super ultra speed run of it to get the wings. I did 2 again. This one right here, I do 2 every time. Yeah, to get the glider. Mostly because we're gonna have a really tall temple, and it could be fun to like start our journeys and episodes by jumping off of it and flying around for a second just to get a good view of the whole build. Well, the wind is being really cooperative today. I'm kind of suspicious. This is it's Abby something. Abby normal. You're all both lit up good. It's like Tyron saw the sailing mod and made it work to a better degree. Yes. I mean, I don't know if he saw it and decided I can do that but better. But, I mean, so travel has always been in the roadmap. It just took a while to get to that point where they could actually implement it. And from what I understand, they kind of had to do a bit of black magic to get the boats to work. AKA something about like dimension within dimension, which reminds me, for those of you who haven't seen it, cover your or haven't seen the 1.20 thing, cover your ears. But one of the brief themes in that, guys, looked like they were zipping through like a Rust world with different kinds of plants and things, and so I'm wondering if we can get like some other dimension in here. And I wonder if some of the work on the boats or or that other dimension influenced one or the other of those. What? Oh wow, we already have that. That's pretty awesome. Bubbling, 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 bubbling. Master Plaster. Have you ever thought about making a series about the lore thing? Not really. I mean, so you're talking about the Homo sapiens mode, I think, where you spawn and well, you don't have blue skin, and like the drifters don't exist and ruins don't exist because you're the first person in the world. I haven't really thought about doing that. I don't know. I feel like the ruins and lore are really like part and parcel of the game. I don't really see myself getting excited about the Homo sapiens mode, if I'm being honest. Like as a challenge run, I guess interesting, but I really enjoy having the drifters as a challenge and having there's something about the dopamine hit of going underground and finding something interesting, you know, some kind of treasure that's not just ore. Alright, let's light you guys up. Patrick's gonna lurk while he's in his world. You're gonna do some smithing as well. I've inspired you, looks like. Very cool. Hey there, Woven Death and Darkwing. Didn't he say somewhere that we were going to be able to go to the Rust World for short duration or something? I don't know. I had never heard him say that. I had mentioned a while ago that I thought that would be really cool to do. So whether my ideas lined up with what Tyrant had in mind, I don't know. Vitor Manuel Oliveira says, I wonder if there's a mod that lets you play as animals or human-animal hybrids. There is a mod that lets you play as a kobold, or something similar to a kobold. It's like a little lizardy dude thing. Are they called kobolds, or was like another name for them? Or no, I'm thinking of like shoot, there's like a mod that makes like less than a block tall. There's that, and you're some kind of creature in that. That's not a seraph, not a human. A volley, there, that's what it is. Up. Look at that. Good thing I didn't load these up again. Alright. I'm going to put this away. We'll let this last trio continue. Actually, we got 4 here. Oh, this one's not even on. Need work to do. There we go. Alright. So, like, this is still much faster than like a single held hammer on even on 4 windmills, but still, it's Hunter Destiny. Welcome, first of all. Says love you, Kuro. Oh, thank you. What was that meme? I love you. Thank you. The super awkward meme. Maybe going to the Rust World can be something too much like the other block game. I'm thinking, if you... So my idea for the Rust World, and I don't know if this is something Tyrant's doing or even similar to it. So if it's similar, then it's pure coincidence. I think the Rust World would be a neat place to let the player temporarily or permanently fix some of the things with the world. Like perhaps if you go to the Rust World and you fix the dimensional clock or the universe's clock, whatever, then maybe temporal storms don't come back for 6 months to a year, or maybe certain drifters don't spawn for a while. I don't think it would be good to have that be a permanent removal. Like, maybe there's a way to force them to spawn, maybe going back to the Rust World, I don't know. But that'd be really cool. So being able to influence the world in some way. And maybe you could even go back to the clock and mess it up again on purpose to make drifters even worse. Really cool. I love you. I know. Yeah, that's the Star Wars one. I know that one at least. The new tiles look awesome and the quarter logs look great. Yeah, oh my goodness, so many new materials. There's something like, what's it, like 180 or 170 new materials to build with? Or is that just the stone types? Because there's the new wood roofs too, which are pretty awesome. Let's put you away, actually. Oh, and I have more iron ingots. 3 more. Ow. Duh. As always. Hey, another run of the the factory furnaces. Or cementation furnaces. Alright. Maybe they can make the Rust World similar to what Don't Starve did with dungeons. You know, I played a tiny bit of Don't Starve, so I don't know... I don't quite understand, or I don't quite follow what that would be. Can you describe what that would entail? Like, is it like an instance kind of thing? Yeah, wood roof tiles are awesome because you can make wood shingles in real life. So I feel like that's sort of been lacking in the game in general till now. All right, I'm gonna mark off the Chakos plates here. Check done, as the kids say. Let's go make these drifters despawn by running away. Like Sir Robin, who bravely ran away. And yeah, the new logs with the quarter logs look really good too. Should be far enough to make them despawn. I guess time will tell. Yeah, they're gone. Hotel Purple Heart. Wood, bricks, and stone logs. There we go. Now we're talking, Ryuga. 130 bricks alone. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Maybe they can make the time pass faster at it. Oh, you mean like at the clock? World clock, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's make these into lanterns real quick before I forget. Now the gold, I believe, is the other base. We'll just grab that there. I don't know how much glass we have there. I think we have a full stack in here, though. Yeah, why am I carrying this torch? Get out of here. Alright, bring the glass. We need 20 candles. And by the way, candles are getting a new recipe. They'll be made in a cooking pot going forward. Which I'm fine with. As long as it's not like where it ruins the pot and you gotta like do crazy things with it, like with the new resin glue. I don't like the resin glue stuff. And that's in this version of the game. Yeah, the new roofs will be awesome because like there's so many cool things to do with a colorful roof. And right now your only roof you can use would be like regular wood stairs. You can chisel them, of course, but it's not the same as having an actual angled block. Ah, there's the gold. So we need 20 of these, which is done with the hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish they would move the number, or move the tooltip away from the number there. It'd be great. Just a little bit. Alright, so we already had some. Sweet. We need 10 of these. Just leave this over here along with you. Our saw. Oh yeah, sorry, we need 20 of these. I can count. There we are. Put you back in your original place. And there we go. All right. Whoops. So we're up to 49 more lanterns. That is great. I forgot to leave these things back at the base. The hammer, stay here. It is lychee tree time, guys, because it is morning. We got no wind back at the base, so here we go. The next server for your 1.20 is going to be Ancient Rome. That'd be really cool. There's a Ceramos mod that I've talked to the author a few times. They wanted me to try it out. At a point where I wasn't ready to try the mod, unfortunately. That does not hold spears. I have spears there. I have spears leaning up there and there. Where else can I put the spears? Over here. Perfect spot. Okay. Let's make some spears. Oh my goodness, I have spears in here too. Oh, you're stuck. You're there forever, dude. I gotta crouch and sprint. There we go. Alright, and we'll put this copper away. There we go, let's be off. Cake! Hey, welcome, Cake! Surprise stream, perfect thing to watch while you work on your model. Welcome. Mocha chocolate tacos. Do I have a hot take on fire clay now being far more uncommon? I don't. actually. So, from what I understand, fire clay will be rare, which is, okay, a problem. Brown and red clay will be a thing, which we do have in this because of a mod. That might complicate matters, by the way. But we'll see. However, my understanding is that you'll be able to crush flint up and mix it with, I believe, blue clay to make fire clay. Which, like, I think it's unnecessary, but okay, Tyron. you keep doing you. Just keep making our lives difficult. Now, what is this? This is another fruit tree over here. Oh, that's way out there. Oh, let's do it. Why not? We're going to throw caution to the wind. We're just going to go for it. We got plenty of food. I got plenty of legs. Let's go. I should lean spears on the cacti. Hello there, Stephen Cook, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Mia Sashimi is here. Hey, you did make a tour stream. Oh, I can't get over you. I mean, I can. I just don't feel like... I want to make things hard for myself tonight, for some reason. There we go. Oop, hello, hyena. And we have yield stick in the mud. You have to heat up the flint first? Okay, yeah. I think that's... Was it heat up the flint and then, like, break it while it's hot or something? I haven't experimented with 1.20. I've kind of burned myself in the past by installing multiple versions of Vintage Story and then forgetting to set the data path, so I try to avoid that. A single conglomerate stone. This must have been from when we were collecting that from the desert here. That's funny. Now we have 2. Oh. May as well pick them up while we're here, if we're on the way. Oh, there's 3 more. Sweet. Just bonus stones everywhere. And like, hey, we need them for the gravel paths, so why not? Unexpected chore. Surprise chore. Take a few of these while we're here. Why not? Ooh, jackpot. Get out of here. Yum, yum, yum. Don't mind if I do. I won't go over there, though. Want to keep moving this general direction. Yeah. Beat it. Scram. It would be nice if you could pick up things like with a sword in hand. I guess it makes sense that you couldn't. Then why can't you pick it up with your handful of stones? I don't know. Ah, Stephen Cook says, you just joined Discord and I helped you out. Hey, awesome. Glad to hear that. You're Arkinson. Well, welcome, Steve/Arkinson. Oh, yes. Basking in the stone. Oh, my goodness. I looked at chat for a split second, and that's what I get. That's what I get. Oh, boy. Heat the flint up first in the quern, or in the campfire, then crush it in the quern. Okay. Just cross here. Red clay will now be the most common. Okay. Hey, Sable Pixel Adventures. Me falling in the pit is your nightmare? Yeah, well, get ready to fall in pits a lot. They're a common sight. Oh, we have chalk here. Oh. Oh. Well, hello, hello. Chalk. I'm going to mark this down. I may want chalk at some point. So I'm going to put that as, let's put that as this symbol. We don't normally use for stone. I think in this case it'll fit pretty well. Can I get on the right keys? There we go. Now we already know of this trader. Yes, okay. How many elk will we lost due to a hole in the ground? Well, actually, so that's the thing that I was trying to say before I fell in the hole. Speaking of, is that so Tyron has made it so that when your elk takes like damage that would kill it, it, as I understand, it doesn't die. It'll basically go into like a wounded and then recovery, sort of like a emote for a while, and then I think they can recover on their own, or maybe you can apply, you know, bandages or medication to them, a pat on the head, kiss their boo-boo, and get them back on their feet. Welcome to the underground house the fall. It was great. Hello. Just gonna grab a meal here. Don't worry, chickens, this meal was not made with you guys. It was made with beef. Now, have we... Yeah, I think we've been there before. Have we been there? I'm not sure we have. Oh, that's the one that spawned the Nightmare Drifters and the bells or something. Hello. Don't really want peanuts or their seeds, so... I'll bet if we, like, walk through... Now, this is a small jungle, but we could possibly find some more breadfruit here. I'm not going to look, though. It's not my priority, but if we spot some, I will grab some. I will grab them, I said. Grab some. Like, as I said, I'm pretty tuckered out tonight. I've had a bit of a week, bit of a day. I spent most of yesterday afternoon sanding spots in the floor in Kurazini #1's new room, and then revarnishing. Is that a trader? No, it's not. Okay. So, guys, just to get a measure here, how is the stream performing for you guys? Is it as smooth as it was with the newer graphics card? Have there been any weird hitches? Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he's not letting the elks die so harshly, but then again, I think he's sort of realizing that some things in this game don't need to be made harder. Okay, Yuga doesn't see a difference, and Solson says smooth to me so far. Hey, it's great. Awesome. And so the streams also automatically get recorded on my hard drive too, so this is a pretty solid stress test for in general, because I'm streaming, recording, and playing, and it looks fine on my end, which is weird because before I put this back in, my frame rate with the 1070 wasn't bad, but it wasn't stupendous either. So, I don't know. It's very weird. We have here an olive tree. I don't care about you, but I'll mark you. Olive. With a capital O. And that. Okay, next one is this direction. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna get some more olives and pomegranates here. It's just the kind of place we're in. That's an olive tree, and that's a hyena. Back off for a second, and... olive. Maybe the 1070 just needed bed rest. Yeah, maybe. Oop, I picked a different green. Shame on me. I think I have other greens. Like, I picked a few different greens for those trees. And I guess... also olive by the green little olives on it. Didn't even see me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Olive, olive. I'll take all of them. Okay, so we're going to head up to the pink trees. To that direction. Do you find fruit trees more to the south? No, fruit trees are everywhere. I would say they're everywhere that's not super duper cold or super duper hot. So the range of fruit trees kind of goes from an average of like 7-ish degrees Celsius all the way up to about 40 to 45. Now some of them can survive higher temperatures, but they may not generally spawn, or may not always spawn in those temperatures. Ooh, hello. So you won't find them in this, like, in the Arctic, and you won't find them like in the super heated equator band. In general, I mean, at higher. Oops, oh, we have gold here. Well, well, well. So we're not here for that today. And I think, looking at the time, we probably won't come back and dig out any gold. And neat little room. I'll take a peek at it. I'm not going to dig around it, though. Oh, I think we've been here. Okay. That makes sense. These trees are marked after all, so. Banana trees when? Yeah. Kyoko Disaster says, Chores, I want to say that your videos are super relaxing to watch, and you're overjoyed to watch them. Hey, thank you. That's super nice to say. I really do appreciate the feedback you guys give. I mean, it's almost all positive, and even the few times when it's like a, you know, I wouldn't say criticism or negative, but like something that I could fix or correct or do better, it's almost always helpful. So thank you guys. And thank you, Kyoko Disaster. Boing. Mario jump sounds. Bar, bar, bar. I guess modern would be, yeah, woohoo, yippee! If I was up north, this terrain would be terrifying. This would be where you find random brown bears on the lumpy plain, just waiting to gank you. Oop. Go around this ditch. Take a quick peer into the tree line. I don't see any other trees in here, any fruit trees. Oh, there's one. I'm a liar. I'm gonna guess this is an orange. So it is. There's another fruit tree, actually. I can see it here on the map. Right there. So we'll make sure to check that out before we leave. Any more in this little area here that I can spot from above? I don't see any at the moment. Oh, there's one right here. We'll check them out. Here we go. So let's see. I do have plenty of room. So I will grab orange, because orange is one of the ones that we're actually kind of short on right now. We need oranges, lychees, and breadfruit. The breadfruit, I think we probably need that the least. Like, it's not super vital because we've got like so many growing that we can expand it from the ones that we have growing already. Ooh, bamboo. Where is that thing? It's a bit of a hike here, isn't it? I can't wait for tigers to be introduced to the game. Did I not? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a mango. We'll take it. We don't need a mango, but I'll take it. I might even chop it down to here. Yeah. Because that wasn't growing many branches. I might even chop... Yeah, I'll leave you. It's fine. So you're mango. Mango maniac. Alright, so now we go north to this one and then hit these two. Sweet. I do love running through the rainforests, except when I run into bamboo stands like this and I can't get through. Hey, Static Overdose and Bry Guy 0052. You did indeed make a chore stream. It's a lychee. I mean, not that I'm super that excited for it, but it's lychee. Ripe in 17 days. Not for long, you aren't. So, pink. Save. And let's get chop-a-loppin'. Okay. And while we could take that, if it has at least 3 on it, 3, this is just 2, but I could break you. Yeah, so what'll happen is this will regrow, and it has a chance of growing, you know, 0 through 4 branches off the sides. So typically you'll get 2, but sometimes you'll get more or fewer. You're a pig. Out of context, that sounds really bad, just, you're a pig. This is a very mature tree. Almost max size. I think the branches can grow 2 blocks out. And they do so once the tree gets to its full height. Or at least they can. Alright. I'll leave that one. Gonna unpin you, though. What's that? Ah, it's an ore. It is medium rifty. Riftly speaking. So I think once we get this tree down, we'll just sleep here. Out under the stars where it's totally safe. Mango is great after a big steak meal. You know, I would agree with that. But I'm going to add that mango is great anytime. Mango is one of those fruits that, like, it's kind of hard to get a good mango around here. Like I said, I live in the northeast of the U.S., so mangoes are always shipped in. But I do live in the general native range of another tropical fruit. The pawpaw, which is a tropical fruit, but over the last however many gazillion years has acclimated to the climate here. And it's a personal project of mine is I'm growing 2 of those trees out back. Sulson says, reminds you got steak thawing in the fridge. Ooh, steak dinner tonight. We got fancy tonight. We had tuna fish sandwiches. I had some errands to run and no time to cook. Hello, Drifter. Unpin you. How many lychees do we have? We have 16. Oh my goodness, we have plenty. Olive trees. Fruit tree. I'm going to suggest that we go hit this guy, and then we'll make our way home. And then from there, we'll see how much time is left. It's getting toward 9:30, and I did say I wanted to have a bit of a shorter stream tonight. So if we get home and it's right around 9:30, then we'll call it there. Otherwise, we might see about the wind and see if we can get a few more blooms hammered out, or at least something done. To go... Oh, that's a mountain range, okay. But the lychee is here, so... I like this area. This would be... If I was just playing the game, or doing like a guide series, I would totally settle in a place like this. This is just gorgeous. Whoop! What was that? Clearly I dug this at some point, but what was this? Was it peat? It probably wouldn't be peat. Very weird. Oh, it was probably... I know what it was. Look at the map. Duh. It was hypertillate soil. Random crates. I think this is one of the places that Solston and I visited. Ooh, hello. Wow. I almost never find this. Like, not personally. We'll grab that while we're here. Like, or sorry, I should say, not as a surface ore. I almost never find it as a surface ore. Some nice andesite there. This would be a good place to mine it. To quarry it. Alright, let's grab you. Try pineapple. I really love pineapple, but I can't eat much of it. I have a pretty rough allergy to most fresh fruit vegetables. I'm even allergic to mango, but I like it so much that I'll eat it anyway. Alright, let's grab this tin. Not sure what we'll use it for. Maybe we'll find a use for it. We might even need it for like a... Maybe some of the mods we have might require brass or bronze fittings or things. 3, 4? Alright, not bad. So there's going to be at least 4 pieces of poor tin down here. Let's see what this tells me. Trace amounts. Okay. Native... Oh, native gold was the other one. Right, I knew that. Alright. Hello. 1, 2... So not a lot of tin, but it's something. That one's not anything. Let's take a tip tap. Everyone ignore the panda bear. And medium sphalerite, but I don't really need sphalerite, so bye. Okay. Just take this. I'm gonna fill that little hole. There we go. Your forest floor. Okay. Like I was looking for medium soil, but no. Alright, well that was a successful mission. Let's go, we'll go home. Yeah, it is about 9:30. Let's go home. I wanna tear out the dead trees and really. There's more right here. Oh, grab this away. Oh, there's just a couple. There we go. Yeah, so we'll go and replace the dead trees and then we'll call it a night. And then on Sunday, we're gonna make some big moves Sunday. Got more here, wow. Yeah, Sunday is gonna be a continuation of our work on the temple, of course. And I'm thinking we're going to start on probably the arms at this point. Or you know, we might start on the sort of petals to get the measurements for where the walls need to start. And then we'll start working on the arms after that. But I'm probably gonna try to do them all in like steps, like one big step where we do the petal walls and then we do the arms, and maybe even go layer by, or maybe not layer by layer, but like feature by feature, so that we can come through and just be more efficient at getting all the other parts in. Stephen Cook lives in New Jersey, but you've been to Fogo de Chaux in Austin. What about you in Philadelphia? I have a friend who's been to the one in Philadelphia. Hello. Ooh. There was like a bachelor party a decade ago. He said it was amazing. That's the place where they bring you like meat on a sword, and it ranges from rare down to well done, and you pick how well you want it. They just cut it off the sword for you. That's what he told me. It sounds amazing. You wonder if there's a troll modder trying to remake the other block games have vintage story? Well, there are mods, at least for textures, so you can make the game look more like that other game. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, what the? You get out of here. I got things to do, man. Oh, monkeys. I want to see what this is. I mean, it's quartz and slate. Magnetite. Interesting. I can read. I can read. Native silver. Okay. So I'm gonna mark this. Actually, what I'll do is I will. Oh, not you again. Get lost. That's what I thought. Let's do an actual density search here. Because we had talked about maybe using magnetite as a decorative block, so maybe poor magnetite. Okay, that's fine. But like it's already near here, we already know that. Can't even see it. I'd like to see it. Okay. I guess we won't. So I'm just going to put a magnetite near here. Magnetite down here. And we're going to plop. I'll settle with that color. That's sort of my there's something interesting here color. That I really want to make sure I take note of later. Alright, off we go. Please don't collapse under me. Saw that collapsible sand overhang as we're walking by it, walking over just about. Sturdy leather, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for the leather. I get a lot of questions about am I gonna add a backpack mod? And my answer is generally no, but I probably should. But if I can hold out for the sturdy leather, I think I'll be happy with that. I really oh we're at our tree tap place. Neat. Not that I need resin. I really don't. We've got all of our resin pretty much spoken for, or taken care of. You would not say no to a game or to a texture pack for Vintage Story for the other block game? It's like eating Doritos in a fancy restaurant. Well, it's an official stream. It is raining. That is one thing I want to pay more attention to in whatever season comes next after Desert Life. Whether it's a guide series or something else, I do think I want to pay attention to the rain because I don't want to settle somewhere where it's super rainy again. I think it's kind of hard to avoid though, because even in places where rain is uncommon, it can still rain like 3 out of 7 days of the week or 3 out of 9 days of the month. And it might not like actually be that often, but it'll always rain when I'm recording. So, yeah. It's the law. We got some putting away to do. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. praise the rain in the desert? Absolutely. It's rainy even here too. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like we get more rain here than a desert typically would. But I won't complain too loudly. Doesn't really bother me a whole lot. You know, we'll just leave it here for now. Andesite stones. Go for a drink. Let's grab... We're going to refresh our food for Sunday's stream. So there we go. I think next chore stream is going to have to be a food stream. Sulston, you personally enjoy the high rainfall areas? You know, it is handy for the crops. I'll agree with that. But like, it does get kind of old because it's a vibe, sure, but it also changes how the world looks. And sometimes you want to step back and look at your work in the sun, and not in creative mode where you turn the rain off. So, at least I don't. I don't know about you. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to plop this in here. There we go. Oops, I have this with me. Stinky dirt goes in here. Okay, let's go and check out our trees here. I might even bring along... We have one breadfruit cutting left. Grab the mango. We had 2 more lychee trees. Still. Alright, orange. Lychee, we'll just drop you there. And I don't think we can replace the mangoes yet, but we'll see. We'll see what needs replacing. What are you? Your mango. Look at that. That's this one. Okay. Mango. Any more mango trees that need replacing? No, that's the last one. Wow. Alright, how about the oranges? Oranges all the way down here are looking good. Saw this one back up here. Looks like we have 2. And up, we got a 3rd one here. Okay. Pomegranates, I think, are good. Nope, we got one that's missing. Okay. So we'll go do a run of those 2. Olive trees are... Olive trees are all growing, it looks like. Let's check down here before I... yeah, look at that. Alright. Lychee. Just double checking. Those of you who've seen me at the last time we were playing with the trees here, I kind of messed up big time and started planting random trees in different rows. It was not pretty. And we only have the 1 breadfruit, which I didn't bring with me. Okay. So breadfruit's going really well though. So we're missing 3. We're gonna be missing at least 2, so that's fine. We'll grab the pomegranate and our breadfruit. It'll be good. For now. Boing. Alright. So the mangoes, these are the mangoes. Here we have... Was it more than 1 pomegranate? I don't even know. I'll just bring these with me. Orange can go there. We'll bring the breadfruit. The olives are good. Okay. Hummy. Ah, it was more than 1. Okay. And we'll do 1 of these. Do this one back here. There we go. And we don't have any locations for additional breadfruit trees at the moment. and it'll take probably about a year from a few months ago. I think last time we went around it was like late winter we found some. So we've got about 6 to 8 months before we can go back and look for more branches. So we'll have to sit tight and be happy with what we have. Alright. There we go. Let's... I think we're good. Yeah. Let's get our tools out for next time, but I'm not quite sure where we'll start. We'll take a spin and I'll decide then. So, durian trees win. The real stinky fruit. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad to have you all along for the ride. And thanks for bearing with while we stress tested the GPU. It seems like we should be A-okay for streams in general. So, very happy to see or hear that, learn that. So, yeah. Hope to see all you guys Sunday, where we will continue working, expanding our beautiful Temple of the Desert Flower here. I can't wait to see this just start growing around us. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so thank you all for hanging out, and as always, my name has been Chores. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.